So I'm going to say defensively Kevin King just because of the time in which he got that interception was very, very big. And I have to agree with you, Aaron Jones. That many touches, he motioned out of the backfield to the X wide receiver position more than once. He lined up in the slot. He came from the slot to the backfield to the slot. He carried the ball. He caught the ball. He was on screens. He was underneath on little dig routes, chipping. He was everywhere tonight, doing everything on offense, just like we kind of predicted. So I have to agree with you there, bud. Hats off to those two guys, Kevin King and Aaron Jones.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, they all look good. So, again, 2-0 with a really good shot at going 3-0 next week against the Broncos team that just isn't what it used to be. So, I feel.
And they're going 2 hours away in time zones too. They're going 2 time zones over to Green Bay.
Yeah, they're definitely in a good position to get to 3-0. So hopefully we'll learn more about the injuries. I don't think the Zadarius Smith injury is going to be too bad. He ended up getting back in the game after.
Yeah, he was back in. Yeah, he was solid.
Ankle. Yeah. So, and he seemed to be, according to what I saw on Twitter before I jumped on this podcast, sounded like from reports that he seemed to be in good spirits. Well, he always is, but it sounds like it shouldn't be anything that is going to be significant. Cross your fingers, knock on wood. I don't know about the Raven Green injury. That one I think might not have as good a news, but we shall see.
I mean, they carted him out, and I just want to basically think that he's going to be okay, because if it was that serious, I think they would have put it out already.
I hope he's okay.
Actually, update on that. He actually has a walking boot, but they did that as a precaution, and they're waiting on X-rays.
Well, that's
okay.
A positive sign anyway.
He was walking on it, though. He was in a walking boot, but walking on it. He didn't have crutches.
All right, guys. Final word for the day, and we'll get out of here so we can get to watching the second half of the games and eating dinner and all that crazy stuff everybody wants to do. Ryan, and you can go back to partying in the bachelor life.
I'm actually going to go do some work after this is all said and done. I got an errands and some things I got to do. But, a win is a win is a win in this league. 2-0, I'm going to love and revel in that all week because, like I said, I live in the Twin Cities. So that is great. I think we have a really good chance of starting the season with a pretty good record. The offense is going to start coming along. We saw glimpses of it today, and it got me pretty excited just with the way that they were doing the play calls, the way that they were doing similar formations, but then running different things out of those formations, setting up future plays. It got me excited, and it's got me thinking this offense has potential. It's just we haven't utilized it yet. We need some other playmakers to step up. And that's the big question mark, I think, for this team moving forward on offense is, will other playmakers step up outside of the kind of the big three that we have with Devontae, Aaron Jones, and A-Rod. So, but at the end of the day, might have been ugly, might have been a nail-biter at the end, but it's a W. The defense came through. We're going to be saying that a lot this year, I think. And as long as they stay healthy, I think that we're going to be in every game because of that defense. And when's the last time we could actually say that about a Packers team and defense? So it's got me excited. I'm ready to move forward to week 3, watch this Broncos game and kind of get some early scouting on. But thanks for having me on again, guys. And always fun when the Packers win.
Oh, it's your segment, brother.
Love it. Love it.
Go
All
ahead,
right.
Dave.
Well,
Final
you know
word,
what?
bud.
Yep. I was going to say, you know what, guys? Let's ride out on a high. Didn't feel like, sorry about nitpicking, maybe a little bit just on the long run, stuff like that. But all in all, defense showed out again. Offense gave a teaser of what it can be. Keep that tempo up and keep the defenses guessing. Packers, you guys have shown what this team can be. I'm fully happy with what's been the past 2 weeks. Yeah, there's been some struggles here and there, but you know what? We're 2-0, up in the division, and the next 4 out of 5 games are at home. Go, Pack, go. Eat some crow, Vikings fans.
All right. It's one of those situations where I'm going to get deep on everybody for my closing statement because I'm like a lawyer. I want everybody out there in Packer Nation that's all pissy and doesn't like the results and is all panicky about whatever you're panicking about, and I want you to close your eyes and listen to this. Imagine 2 weeks you have a defense that has 4 total turnovers. It's given up an average of 9.5 points and won 2 back-to-back big division games to take the lone lead and in the division, but not only a 2-0 start to their season. Imagine a team that's offense is already taken 2 steps forward from what you saw in week 1, and defense is finally as good as everybody has wanted and hoped it to be for years. Imagine all those things. Open your eyes and freaking smile because the freaking Packers are 2-0, baby. They're 2-0, and they're 2-0 in the division. They're top of the NFC North. All right? Now freaking smile until next week so they can get to a better game and quit being so damn negative. That's less for us people to do when we're watching film. Be happy about it. Stop it. Have a great week, guys. We'll see you on Tuesday.
One more shout-out,
guys.
Shout out to the Packers for having Sherry Starr come out and honoring Bart Starr in the game today. That was amazing. Class organization, Packers.
All right, and you know what time it is. If you haven't had enough of listening to us chatter on our post-game show with Ryan Molstad, you want to go to NFL Addictions on Facebook.com and get all of the NFL banter, all you could do, the chalking, the chatter. It's not a trash talk site, folks, so keep it clean and keep it cordial. That's NFL Addictions on Facebook.com. And if you still got an itch that needs scratching, you want to go to Raz Addictions on Facebook.com and play their version of the raffle for all your chances to win all kinds of cool prizes. They even have cash prizes where you can put in $10 and win $100. That's a 10 times your money win. And if you don't like just winning cash, they get all kinds of cool prizes. You get a raffle in there, you can throw in 40, and you can win team grilling sets. You can win tailgating sets, autographed, original, authenticated helmets, balls, baseball cards, jerseys, all kinds of stuff. Tell them what you won, Dave.
Man, I've won helmets. I've won signed footballs. I've got a Lombardi art sketch era of like Bart Starr, Jim Taylor, Ray Nitschke, Jerry Kramer, and it's all autographed by the guys and it's certified. Everything's certed. It's a great place to be, really fun, and it's not expensive.
That's Raz Addictions on Facebook.com. Go there, play, and win. And we got a few people we want to shout out before we leave the air. We want to shout out a very, very great young writer and a talented kid at Parker Mose. That's at Parker Mose. Follow him. He's a great writer. He's got all kinds of stuff out there. His website that he writes on is on his Facebook and Twitter page. Go follow him. We got other people we want to shout out. Who else we got to shout out, Dave?
Shout out Julie Noted from PFG Vibe. She's a great writer. She writes for Our Turf Football as well, all lady writers. And as well, Ryan Molstad, who we just had on with the segment for Packers 365. He does all the work, very passionate, and he knows his stuff, folks. So don't be afraid to talk football with him.
All right, folks, we will see you back on Tuesday evening for another episode of First and Goal with me and Dave. And,
looking forward to it.
Whoever else we might get, maybe Ryan might just sneak in for some film breakdown on Tuesday. Have a great day and enjoy the rest of the games tonight and tomorrow, folks. See you later. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a great week. Go Pack, go.
Go Pack,
go.
Bye.